बहुत सारे पोटेंशियल कैंडिडेट तो 2026 का मेंस लिख सकते थे, नहीं लिख पा रहे हैं। एंड द कल्प्रिट इज येट अगेन द सीसैट पेपर। Since 2023 onwards, we have seen the exponential rise in the level of CSAT, and 2027 is not going to be any different. We all know that CSAT is not going to get easy anytime soon. Especially after the 2026 paper, there is a fear mongering going around in the market with respect to the CSAT paper. But understand, if you are going with a right strategy, CSAT is something that can be tackled. This fear surrounding the CSAT can be because of any of the reasons. You might be from non-maths background. Your scores are usually low when you're giving the mock test. You're fearing the calculation. You're having very poor reading speed. Yeah, your English skills are relatively weaker. You have failed CSAT multiple times. It could be any of the reasons that is causing that fear within you for the 2027 exam. Understand this, if you're following a pragmatic approach, this is something that can be tackled. Now, when I say following a pragmatic approach, first thing lies is measure yourself, where do you stand? Is 2027 your first attempt? If 2027 is your first attempt, then your fear is because of the other's perspective. ये भैया तो इंजीनियर थे, इनका नहीं हुआ. I am from arts background, how will I clear CSAT? So your fear might be because of someone else's failure. It could happen, it could be possible that you have failed CSAT multiple times and your fear is arising out of that baggage of failures that you already have with respect. If you have given 2026 attempt and you are scoring very less, there could be a different approach that we can have for you. So depending on where do you stand, we can have a different strategy based on what is your level of preparation with respect to CSAT right now. So here I'll be discussing how to go about planning for the CSAT, what should be the right mindset, what should be the right strategy for CSAT for the 2026. Now, if you have 2027 as your first attempt, or you have failed CSAT multiple times, or you are scoring very less in 2026 paper, you have a separate strategy. If your scores are somewhere in the range of 50 to 75, we'll have a different strategy for you. For 75 plus, we'll have a different strategy. Now you'll be saying कि सर इनका तो clear हो रहा है, तो CSAT they might be clearing, but what if you're not clearing GS paper, you are good in CSAT, we can have a different strategy for you. So here, based on this, I'll be discussing your month-wise strategy, how you can go and plan about CSAT in the upcoming month. So first, I'll be discussing with respect to this bracket of people who are relatively weaker in the CSAT, how they can go about the CSAT preparation. The one basic thing is start with the very basics of basic maths classes starting from July. बेसिक मैथ्स का मतलब होता है कि यू नो द बेसिक नुआंसेस फ्रॉम द क्लास 7th 8th लेवल वाला मैथ्स. लेट्स से यू आर गिवन a plus b minus c into d divided by e. What should be, which operator should be opened first? Is it divide, is it multiply, is it minus, it is plus? क्या करना होगा? आई एम श्योर अगर यहाँ नंबर्स लिखे होते तो आप में से कई लोगों के आंसर्स अलग अलग आ रहे होते. दिस इज अ वेरी बेसिक दैट हैज बीन टॉट. बॉडमास रूल्स क्लास 7th क्लास 8th में सिखाया जाता है. So start with such basic things because they form the foundations of your advanced lectures as well. And UPSC is asking questions with respect to board mass also. यहाँ भी बच्चे गलती कर रहे हैं. So build the foundation strong. You have time available with you. Basic foundation system. Next go on to the concept lectures. Concept classes के साथ जाएंगे. All the lectures properly. एक एक lectures को detail में we'll be covering the CSAT all together in around 60 classes. 3 महीने में लगभग 60 classes में we'll be covering that. Along with that, practice properly all the handouts and worksheets. So next 3 months ज़्यादा नहीं सोचना है. Basic classes, basic concepts, जो handout दिया है, जो worksheet दिया है, just practice on that. This should be there. ज़्यादा नहीं, just give 2 hours of your time with the classes and 0.5 hours, आधा घंटा उसके बाद. इतना काफ़ी है in this if you are very weak in CSAT in the next 3. Next, once the classes are done, next comes the time when you will be focusing on PYQs. सारे PYQs लगाएंगे पिछले 10-12 साल के. So 2013 onwards you will be solving PYQs and you should start giving the sectional mock test. Sectional mock test देने से you will know what are your weaker areas. In the next 3 months of time, you will focus on improving your weaker areas, finding your weaker areas and working on them. यहाँ से आप अपनी जिसका डर है ना कि सर ये नहीं आता, वो टॉपिक नहीं आता, you will be focusing on those areas. Next comes the time of January, February. Now this is where you will go full pace with the CSAT. You will start the revision of everything and you will give the full syllabus test here as if you are attempting in the exam hall conditions. You will be giving the test like this. Coming to March and May, March to May wala period, we'll have the rapid revision of CSAT 500 where we'll focus on the advanced level of questions. We'll go one step higher than the UPSC level as well here in CSAT 500 classes so as to make you comfortable with the CSAT level of questions here. We'll be giving all India mock test and we'll go with the daily practice. So this is something that you can follow for the upcoming months, especially when you lie in the relatively weaker zone. But at the same time, there are certain mistakes that people make. I'll focus on that to avoid this. Then we'll talk about the other section of the people. One common mistake that you have is relying so much on tricks and formulas. Formulas से 4-5 सवाल, ट्रिक से 2-4 सवाल सॉल्व हो जाएंगे. This 7-8 questions won't be enough to clear CSAT. Always focus on the concepts. If someone is teaching you just the formulas or the tricks, leave it. Focus on the concept because concept will not fail you. These will always fail you in the exam conditions. YouTube के बाबा जी कुछ सिखा दे रहे होंगे YouTube के कि बस ऐसे ऐसे कर लो हो जाएगा. बस YouTube पे सॉल्व होते हैं उनसे क्वेश्चंस. You will not be able to apply proper concepts if you are just going with the tricks and formulas. The second is leaving CSAT for the last months. See, in the last months, let's say in the month of January and February, these are the time when you can practice or you can, let's say, improve on the areas already. But if you are going for the basic foundation in those areas, in those months you cannot learn things. You can only improve there. वहाँ हड़बड़ी होगी सारा. You will just mix and match all the concepts there. So do not wait for your last months for the CSAT foundation. Try to wrap up your CSAT foundation before December. Do not skip any section of the CSAT complete. This is the biggest gamble that people have been playing with respect to the CSAT. I have seen students even from the premier institutions like IITs relying so much on the quant and failing. And at the same time, I have seen students from premier arts institutions from English background relying heavily on RC sections and failing. तो किसी भी एक भी सेक्शन पे डोंट पुट योर ऑल एग्स ऑन दैट सेक्शन. It is always a big gamble. UPSC is very dynamic with respect to this. You never know what comes next in the exam. So do not rely on one particular section. At least have the basics of all section cleared. Then one important thing is regular practice. This word, keyword is very important. CSAT, yeah, aptitude building is a skill that is there, and for skill you need continuous practice. एंड यू हैव टू हैव रेगुलर प्रैक्टिस. अगर बस कॉन्सेप्ट पढ़ लिया सोचा अब तो लगा दूंगा एग्जाम में, नहीं होगा. यू आर नॉट अप्लाइंग द concepts here in the practice session, you won't be able to apply concepts in the exam hall condition. So you'll have to practice it regularly with respect to the CSAT. Don't underestimate this regular wala part. Very important is don't ignore your doubts. If your doubts are not sorted, if your doubts are not clear, you will always fear attempting such topics in the exam hall condition. तो आप जहाँ भी जिससे भी पढ़ रहे हैं, अगर आपके doubts clear नहीं हो रहे, there is no point of studying there. So most important here is get out of all of your doubts sorted, and for this we have a special mentorship wala mechanism. If you are our students, you already know this. You can directly send all of your doubts to us and faculties will directly reply to your doubts. To get all of your doubts, we have special doubt clearing sessions. You can meet us anytime in the office for all the doubts here. So डाउट्स क्लियर करना सबसे ज़्यादा ज़रूरी है. यहाँ पर अगर किसी टॉपिक के डाउट्स क्लियर नहीं हुए, आप कभी नहीं अटेम्प्ट कर पाओगे एग्जाम में उस टॉपिक को. रिलाइंग ओनली ऑन PYQs. देयर इज दिस कि सारे PYQs कर लिए सर हो जाएगा. UPSC is very dynamic. The pattern is evolving. You may solve few questions with respect to PYQs, but it may happen that there are some newer varieties of questions as we have seen this year as well. So you cannot just rely on PYQs. PYQs is a very important, but just you cannot rely on PYQs. So there has to be some evolving mechanism, which we'll see in CSAT 500. We'll go for the advanced level questions. We'll collect questions from all across the aptitude examinations in the India. सारे state examinations के भी questions, UPSC की बाकी exams के questions. We'll solve all such questions so that we are tackling this evolving wala aspect with respect to the UPSC. Now, talking about all those section of people who are lying here, what they can do, these section of people who are scoring somewhere in 50 to 75 range, they are relatively comfortable, or I should say 55 to 75 range, relatively comfortable. Right now, they can focus for the next 2 months till mains is over by August, and they can focus on mains. And once mains is done, again they can come back to this schedule with a shift of 2 months. थोड़ा सा 2 महीना शिफ्ट करके कहीं पर कंप्रेस करके यू कैन गो विद दिस शेड्यूल. You will follow CSAT from August onwards. What about this set of people who are relatively more comfortable? They can delay CSAT till November. But post that, they should be, post November, they should at least start regular practice. They might be having their concepts cleared. Start regular practice of CSAT post November. Till then, they can focus on answer writing for mains and all the other things. Post November, you should start with the CSAT regular practice at least. Get your doubts sorted. Get your doubts sorted at any time. So when I say get your doubts sorted, what we have for it? So for doubts, especially, we have the one-to-one mentorship. Now this one-to-one mentorship is available even for the students who are not part of SUNY IAS. So if you are part of any other institute, if you are not part of any of the institute, you can always drop by at the office and you can meet the faculties to get your doubts sorted. Secondly, if someone is not here in Delhi, cannot come to the office, you can connect us over call. For that, we will drop a Google form link. Fill that Google form, we'll connect with you directly. And for doubts, we also have a dedicated Telegram handle for the registered students. We have a dedicated Telegram handle. They can either come offline also, they can come online also, and we have the dedicated Telegram handle where they can send their doubts directly to the faculties. For this, we have all of it. Now our next batch is starting. The first batch for 2027 is starting from 1st of July. So do not miss this batch out. Here we have the batch offline in Delhi. It will be online as well. So online live streaming of the batch will also be there. For this, we have been recommended by the previous toppers. AIR1 Shakti Dubey has herself recommended this. Tina Arora was our offline student here at SUNY IAS. He has recommended this. And Nandana GP was our online student, AIR47, who has recommended SUNY IAS for this. You can go and check this. So for any more information, for any doubts, you can always connect on the given number here. And if you want us to connect, you can drop here in the Google form link for the mentorship also. See you in the classes.